Good afternoon, everybody. We're here at the Westside Arena for a middle school matchup between the Bedford 6th grade team versus Windham 6th grade team. Brought to you last game, our middle school game versus Bedford and Goffstown. Today's matchup should be an exciting one. I have yet to see these two teams play, but based upon the pregame warm-ups, both teams are ready to go. Bedford's going to be going right to left, left to right. And Windham will be going left to right, Bedford will be going right to left. Should be a good matchup. Looking forward to it. So here we are at the Bedford Middle School game, and Bedford versus Windham. Typically during a middle school matchup, coaches and referees review the rules, talk about checking, no checking, and so on. That's what they're doing here, just to make sure that fair play is abided by. There's some different rule changes with middle school hockey. At this division, it is to be no contact. However, there's always some contact in hockey. So we're getting ready to play and start the game, getting ready for the drop of the puck. My name is Steve Tempesta, director of the Bedford Middle School program. Thanks for joining us. We're getting ready for the drop of the puck. At the faceoff was Jacob Statiris. And here we are. Quick shot by Jake Statiris. Oh, nice glove save there by the Windham goalie. Quick stop in the action. This 6th, 7th grade team from Bedford's having a very, very good year. They've won a number of games, but they've faced some challenges along the way. And I think this opponent from Windham is going to give them some challenges. Just waiting for my partner to arrive, who is currently at a game himself, so he'll be on his way in a few minutes. But, well, Bedford's really pinned Windham down in their zone, and they're struggling to get it out, but here's a break. Bedford with a nice play at neutral zone and going to dump it in and probably try to get a change here. Oh, there you go. Windham with a dump in, change, and a little forecheck here. I think Bedford's going to want to do the same as they send reinforcements out from the Windham side. So Windham forcing the action right here, trying to get a few shots on net. Joining me a few moments from now will be Eric Sylvain, who's currently running our 6th, 7th grade team. And a nice little shot, but unfortunately a little offsides. So are you with us now, Eric?
I think I am.
Wonderful.
All right.
So we had a little bit of just some issues there, trying to get everybody situated, the clock and all that. So now we're good to go. So Eric, tell us a little bit about this Bedford 6th, 7th grade team and how are they performing this year?
So far this year, they've done pretty well. We've won about 75% of our games. As you can tell.
Ooh, little breakaway. Oh, nice. What a save.
Our goalies have been great this year.
Now that goalie in net is
Anders Lindberg.
Nice.
We have another goalie, Keenan Alanis.
Wonderful.
Both come to us from the Flames program. We have 4 programs represented here. We've got the Monarchs, the Avs, the Flames, and the Cyclones.
Well, it's always good to have kids from Bedford playing a bunch of different things. My favorite aspect of this middle school hockey has always been kids being able to play together and talk to each other at school the next day. And they don't play together in the same program, but they're at school, they're all in the same classes and having a great time. So.
Yeah, it's great, especially when they're playing other teams that have their teammates on it.
Yeah, for sure.
When they score, they come over to the other team congratulates them or something.
It's always exciting.
It's a good time.
Well, it looks like we got a little bit of a penalty here. And looks like Bedford's going to be on a power play.
That's 16 Taylor Cruz taking a penalty.
So Bedford's going to be on a power play here for the next minute and a half. One of the rules faced with middle school hockey is the offending team, the face-off always goes in deep in the zone. It doesn't always happen. They follow the high school rules. So during that penalty, they bring it down in front of the goalie. So.
Yeah. We have a little issue with the clock here, but that's okay. We got some novice players there.
That's all right. Well, they've worked it out.
A little hustle up.
Oh boy, that was a quick shot. We almost got that one.
That's Matt Martell, goalie. So we got Jacob Satiris here at center. Shot by Musgrave, right in.
There we go.
Excellent job.
Boy, that was a nice win off the face-off. Drew it right back to Musgrave for a quick shot on net. We're going to see that on replay. Let's take a look at that on replay and get a quick look at that. Boy, that was a nice shot by Musgrave.
Excellent.
All right, well, this line continues to stay out there. Jacob Satiris at center again and facing off in a 1-0 lead for Bedford.
Yeah. I'd like to also point out that in middle school, if you get a penalty, you serve the whole time in that penalty. They still pull out 5 players, but that player that got the penalty must serve the full time.
I do like that rule. It keeps the kids from trying to stay out of the box, that's for sure.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, I've been bitten by that, saying, "Oh, aren't you letting him out of the box?" I guess that's, you go to box, you feel shame for a minute and a half.
For sure, for sure. Well, it looks like Bedford's really carrying the play, keeping the puck deep on Windham. They struggled the very first minute or two of the game, and they couldn't get it out.
Windham coming up here. Nice.
Wow,
nice.
what a play right there.
Excellent back check by Parker Joyce.
Boy, that was a nice play by Parker Joyce. Windham is continuing to carry a little bit of the pressure here. Really settling the play down, trying to get a little organized, looking for a player to pass
There
to.
we go.
Deep in the corner. Oh, what a nice feed, but no. Our goalie took that pass and knocked it wide.
Yep.
Oh.
The defensive pair change up there.
Nice save by Anders.
Keep the play going. Here's Tim Spencer up to Musgrave.
Looks like Bedford's trying to get a change here. Just couldn't get it deep as they peeling one player off at a time. This neutral zone play has been a little sloppy on both sides. They're trying to regroup and really get organized, get pucks deep, and get settled.
That was a shot by Will Hebert.
Nice forecheck right there by Steinberg.
There's a set up for 3. Nope.
A little difficult to tell these two teams apart, but Windham is in the green, Bedford is in the black.
I definitely hear you on that one.
Oh, a nice effort there on a nice feed, but
nice.
Just a little bit wide. That's going to go for an icing. They're going to bring the puck down the other end, down to the Bedford zone. Well, it's been a good half first period here, Eric. Tell us a little bit about the makeup of the team.
The makeup of the team is mostly 2000 and 2001s. It's a 6-7 mixed team. There's also a 7/8 team, but those are players that are 98 and 99s.
Okay.
But this team has pretty good chemistry. We have a full team, full roster. Today we're only represented by, I'd say, 10 or so skaters.
Nice.
But as it is, lots of kids have tournaments and.
Well, this is a big weekend, President's Day weekend, and a lot of kids are away, as you say. So we're fortunate enough to get this here being held at the West Side Arena in Manchester because of school vacations down in Massachusetts and recent snow days that subjected many arena to a number of cancellations. So we were able to help out and get this game here at the West Side Arena for essentially a home game for our Bedford boys and a non-travel time for the Windham boys as well. So
that was Sam Hebert that took it end to end there. He's got some really good legs. He comes to us from Idaho, where he played for the Steelheads.
I believe this is his brother, 87.
Yes, his brother's also on the team. He's 87. And a shot just wide.
Windham with a nice little breakout pass, trying to get it in deep again, try to force a puck in on a shot on Anders. Anders with a nice save on the post.
Yeah, he really hugged that one. And it's up, 68, Jack Sylvain coming in for it.
Good forecheck here as the guys are changing up their defense. And
takes the puck.
Oh boy, what a pass by Sylvain.
Pass to Steinberg and a shot.
Boy, Eric, that was a nice pass from behind the net. He stole on that forecheck and just looked for his teammate, fed it to him right in the slot. What a nice play. Not successful on the attempt to score, but those things will pay off as the game continues for sure.
Right, good heads-up play. Muskie again with a shot.
So yeah, this line's put a lot of pressure on this Windham team already, keeping pucks deep, making passes, forechecking hard, and really working to get shots on net.
Yeah, I gotta say, I really like the aspects of middle school hockey where they're always moving their feet. They're very tough on the stick.
Well, that was a nice feed through the neutral zone. A little dipsy-do there at the blue line, trying to make a play.
Forcing it in. Driving to the net.
Pressure in the corner there. Oh, a quick feed out front. Unfortunately, nobody was there.
San Clemente with the puck.
This is a good sign for Bedford. So you see four guys back in the defensive zone playing some good two-way hockey right at the moment.
Going wide. Yep.
Nice little dump in. Again, putting pressure on the puck. Ooh, a nice steal by Statiris. Shot on net. Oh, quick save.
Big rebound. Big rebound.
Great back check right there by Statiris on the steal. Feeds it off to Musgrave.
So another aspect of middle school game is the offsides or touch-up offsides.
Very nice play by Tim Spencer, getting it deep, allowing his forwards to change. As they forecheck, getting it in.
Talking to Tim Spencer before the game, he said he wanted to give a shout out to Anna, his girlfriend.
Very nice for Tim Spencer, good for him. Ooh, a quick shot on net right there by Statiris. Just a little bit wide.
Keeping the pressure so they can change up.
Oh boy, this is a break.
Here we go.
Oh, Windham on a breakaway.
Steinberg putting it in.
Big save
in
again
that effort.
by Anders. I'll tell you what, he's playing fantastic right now. A little bit of a breakdown on that change.
Lucky
It
bounce.
looked like
Here
guys
comes Sylvain.
were changing and they weren't aware of where the puck was. But that's the youth of this game right here. With these guys, they'll figure that out as time passes. Ooh, a quick steal. Wow, what a back check. Nice. 2-on-2.
Nice clear out by Will.
Quick steal by Windham. Looking to pass that out front. The Bedford defense is just stifling it and just not allowing Windham to get into
looks like we're going to have a
any
penalty
chances.
here. Penalty on Bedford for a trip.
Someone's headed to the box. Headed to the box. I think that's Parker Joyce for a trip in the corner. Looks like he just got his stick wrapped around the ankle of that Windham player. Unfortunate, but Windham's going to be on a power play. We had 2:26 left in the first period. Bedford leading 1-0. Shorthanded, looking to ice the puck. Sammy Heber with the puck.
Eating up that clock.
Oh, here we go. And he's on a break. Looks like he's just going to try to take it himself. Killing a little bit of time, putting some pressure on Windham. Just not allowing them to get moving.
That may have been a little shirt confusing because he just passed it to the other team there.
Quite possibly. Oh, Heber with a steal. And a quick shot on that. And he grabbed his own rebound.
Nice job.
Boy, that was a nice
Will Hebert.
nice play by Will Hebert there to steal that puck and just get a quick shot.
Yeah, Will also comes from Idaho. His favorite drink is Pepsi.
Well, you got 48 seconds left in the power play by Windham. They were really struggling to get any opportunities. Bedford defense is just taking control at the moment of this this power play to really kill this power play of Windham. Spencer on the play, carries it around, looking for an outlet pass. Boy, Windham's down deep, really putting pressure on. 20 seconds left in the penalty. Looks like Windham's trying to get a goal here to really tie this game up. Oh, a quick pass out front by Windham. Oh, defense just too solid on the Bedford side.
A little touch-up offsides here.
Last minute of play. The first period in a 1-0 game. Bedford up 1-0.
Looks like Bedford's going to have a penalty here.
I didn't quite see that. Did you see that one, Eric? What took place?
A little behind the play, but they called the hook on Tim Spencer.
All right. Well, we got 38 seconds left. Tim Spencer in the box in a 1-0 game. Face off again down in the Bedford zone. See what they can do on this penalty kill.
Yeah, luckily our other penalty ended, so it's still just a 4-on-5.
Boy, Bedford's really controlled the play in this first period. It'd be really difficult if they allowed a goal right here. Wow, what a nice play by the goalie. I'm not sure if he got that one or if it went off the side of the net, but that was fortunate.
We got a little 2-on-1 here. Ooh, into the goalie.
Oh, that was a quick shot and a big save by the goalie from Windham. Well, just shy of 20 seconds. We got 18 seconds left in the first period. Quick shot from the point, almost a quick rebound, back to the point, and a shot, save. Tell you what, that goalie from Windham really moves effortlessly in net to get right in front of those shots.
Yeah, great point shots from both Parker Joyce and Sam Hebert.
Time winding down for Bedford, and for Windham, and they spring a goal. Oh, the time expired. The Windham player was going on a break. It just couldn't make it.
Yeah, just not enough time there.
Well, we see at the end of the first period, Bedford up 1-0, still shorthanded, 52 seconds left on the shorthanded bid. We'll be back shortly. Here we are back at the Westside Arena. Just the first period just ended. Bedford's up 1-0, yet shorthanded as we enter the second. Eric, tell us a little bit about that first period. How did we look?
We looked pretty good. We had a lot of energy out there. Saw a lot of defensive plays and just some great shots from the point. Just really very impressed by it, how much they're putting the effort out there.
Very good. What I liked, we saw a good goaltending on both ends of the ice. A 1-0 game, I'll tell you what, they're both shining right now, so it's always good to watch that.
Yeah, it really might come down to the goalies on this one.
I think so. Well, second period's about to begin. Be right back at it. We'll give it to Mike and we'll go back at it. Well, we dropped the puck in the second period here. We're heading a little short-handed for Bedford. We're killing off a penalty for about another 40 seconds. Windham putting some pressure on right now. I'm now joined by Mike Bernard.
Hey, Steve. Thanks a lot to Coach Sylvain for stepping in for me for the first period. Running a little behind, but I'm here and ready to see some great hockey action between Windham and Bedford.
Tell you, it's typical story of a hockey dad trying to race between arenas, getting to games and games. So I feel your pain. I understand, but
especially when you get two kids playing hockey. So it's not easy. So
no, it is not.
Here we are for second period action. Beginning of the second period, Bedford leads 1-0. I'm Mike Bernard, Steve Tempesta, coming to you from West Side Arena. Bedford Middle School Hockey, Bedford's 6th, 7th grade team, taking on Windham's 6th, 7th grade team.
The action's been very, very good on both sides. You missed a very, very good first period, but play mostly controlled by Bedford. They did take a couple of penalties and just fought them off. But now I think they're going to regroup here and really try to build a lead a little bit on this Windham team. So.
Here's Windham breaking it out. Partial 2-on-1 here. Over the line, shot saved by Lindbergh as he pushes it off to the side. Oh, Bedford falls, trips over. Here's Steinberg. Tries to feed it up to the wing. Give and go. Off to Will Hebert. Windham pushes it back in. Now Hebert's going to take it. Oh.
We have two Heberts out there, just so you know. One Sam, his brother Will. Sam is the defenseman, Will is a forward.
Here's Jack Sylvan, tries to get it over. Now it's pumped out by Windham. Now brought back in by Bedford.
Well, we're going to see a penalty here.
Joyce pushes it in. And we're going to have a penalty coming up against Windham.
Like a little trip at the blue line as Hebert tried to carry the zone. A little trip, a little stick in between the legs. A little incidental, but still a trip. Bedford's going to go on a power play here with 9:53 left in the second period.
Time to try to capitalize for Bedford as they have a slim 1-0 lead here with 9:53 left to go in the second period. Shot from the point saved by Martel. He's going to push it off to the corner. Out front, Sacramenti up.
Oh, that was a nice pass across D to D.
Tees it up to the wing. Kept in. Sacramenti's going to fire it in. And it's
a little delayed offsides here by Bedford.
Now Windham's going to fire it up the ice, and Lindbergh's going to have to play it. He's going to cover up for the whistle as Windham was knocking on the door there. They'll have the face-off to the right.
Boy, they set that power play up nicely, going D to D and then across ice. Just couldn't get the shot off they were looking for. And Windham was successful at getting the puck out of the zone.
Face-off to the right of Lindbergh. Bedford wins it. They're going to break it out. Can't quite clear it. Now it's kept in by Windham. Now Murray tries to feed it up.
Ooh, big collision. Collision there at center ice. It's one of those things where sometimes the parents, you hear a little noise from the crowd. That was just a simple collision. No intentional body contact here, so therefore no penalty was called.
Absolutely. One player's going one way, the other one's going another, and it just happened to hit each other. Puck's going to come all the way down. Lindbergh's going to play it. Spencer takes it around his net. Over to Soteris. Soteris skates it up. Here he comes. Tries to pass it up, can't do so. Now Windham's going to fire right back in with 7 seconds left on the power play for Bedford. That's probably going to do it. Windham tries to take it out, can't do so. Bedford's going to take control. Connor Murray going to skate it up. Tries to feed it out, does so. Center ice. Here comes Bedford.
We're back to 5-on-5 action here. And both teams are still trying to regroup here, try to get settled in, and after that power play penalty kill situation.
Now Musgrave's behind the Windham net, battling with the Windham defender. Murray's going to fire it back around the net. Kept in by Hebert.
Looking for a pass here.
Tries to set it up. Going to go D to D. Looking for a dunk. He's going to keep playing with it.
What a
There's
nice
wing.
feed.
There's a shot. Saved by Martel.
I'll
And it
tell you
goes
what,
off to the
that was a
side.
nice pass, brother to brother out there. Sam to his brother Will. It's almost like they knew where each other was.
Now Windham tries to carry it out of the zone. They do so. Center ice. Bedford's going to fire it right back in. Now here comes Hebert. Odd man rush. They're going to get called for the offside by Bedford. And it's going to come out of the zone.
Well, so far 1-0 still here at the Westside Arena with 7:12 left in the second period. One note I wanted to point out here is coming up shortly, there'll be 5th grade signups for the Bedford Middle School team. We're going to be adding a 5th grade component to our middle school team for the summer. You can join us on our website at www.bedfordhockey.com, and the link will be there.
Great. Always great to have the kids play with one another when they go to school with each other. As we spoke before, players play with different organizations, whether it be the Flames, the Avalanche, Cyclones, whoever it may be. But this is something that they can play with us, on the same team that the kids they go to school with, which is a great opportunity. Now Windham takes it out. And charging up 2-on-1.
Oh boy, it looks like a 3-on-1.
3-on-1 partial.
Bedford with back
Hebert
checkers.
gets back. Now Windham tries to send it. Oh, there's trouble.
Oh boy,
Can't
right
quite get a
on the
handle with
doorstep, and he couldn't quite get a handle.
Now here comes Bedford. They're going to break it out. That's number 62 for Bedford.
Parker Joyce trying to feed that puck over to Jack Sylvain, but just couldn't get it across.
Now Windham breaks it over the line. There's trouble in front. Saved by Lindbergh.
Oh boy, what a nice
A
pass
little bit
by
of pushing and shoving there. And the referee's going to call 2 penalties, 1 for each side.
Boy, that was a nice feed across the middle by Windham, and Lindbergh was up to the task, made a nice save. Well, we're seeing a goalie change. Anders Lindbergh heading off, and on comes Keenan Alnahas. Alnahas, excuse me.
And both these goalies play on the same seasonal team with each other, so carrying it over to middle school hockey. Now Bedford can't get control. Save. Alanas is tested early.
Boy, that's a way to come into the game, Mike. Quick face-off to the left, and quick shot on you. You got to be ready as soon as you step in. And he was certainly up to the task. Spencer with a nice play in front of the goalie to avoid any type of possible shot by Windham right there.
Now Bedford breaks it out, hitting center ice. Trying to go cross ice, they do. 71, that's Connor Murray. Murray's took a shot, saved by Martel, and he's going to force it off to the side.
Took a nice shot right there, used the defenseman as a screen and went between his legs. The goalie didn't have a great shot, good clear shot on that, but made the save.
There's a trouble in front of the net, but Windham's going to come out with it, and they're going to come out center ice, try to break it out. Fired right back in by Bedford. Here's Musgrave. Musgrave trying to capitalize, saved by Martel, and it's going to be underneath the pad. He's going to get the whistle. With 5:18 left here in the second period, Bedford still holding on to a 1-0 lead.
Well, it's been a good game so far. A little sloppy with a couple penalties on the Bedford side, but they've really settled things down in this middle of the second period to take control of the game a little bit here. But still only 1-0. This game is not out of reach by Windham by any stretch.
No, absolutely not. Oh, there's a breakout as we spoke. 2-on-1, partial 2-on-1. That could be trouble. Shot, save by Alanas.
Sylvain with a nice move to get around the defenseman.
Yeah, he's being held, but he gets by. There's Joyce, has the puck. And a shot, save.
Jack Sylvain putting pressure on the corner. A little note about Jack Sylvain. Favorite player is Datsuk. Wanted to give a little shout out to his girlfriend, Alex.
Now Bedford going to go to the D. There's a shot from the point. Tees it up. Saved by
what
Martel.
a save. That puck was redirected coming into the play, and goalie made a fantastic blocker save.
Nice trouble. Well, kept in by Bedford. There's a shot. Stopped by the defense. Didn't make it all the way through. And now Windham's going to come out here with a 2-on-1 if they can hustle. They're broken up by Bedford D. Windham gains control back in the Bedford zone. Now Hebert's going to go around. Nope, cuts around on the other side of his net. Now he tries to break it out. And here they come. Here comes Bedford cross ice. Over the zone. Hebert's got it. Looking to pass. Broken up by Windham, and they're going to come out. Now Windham has it. Number 6 for Windham. Fires it up. Trying to set it up. Broken up by Bedford D, and here they come. Number 68 is Jack Sylvain. He's going to come over the blue line. Broken up out of the zone. Bedford's going to have to regroup, and they're going to delay it offside here as Windham takes the puck and fires it up center ice.
Well, I'll tell you what, Windham really breaks the puck out nice. When they break that puck out, they're looking for head man in the puck, and they've broken in 2 or 3 times on Bedford on 2-on-1s, 3-on-2s, and they're really taking advantage of the play there. So Bedford's got to really keep a third guy high and prevent that from taking place.
We're coming to you from the West Side Arena with the score: Bedford 1, Windham nothing, with 3:21 left to go in the second period. Now Bedford's going to take the face-off outside the blue line. Number 10 is Jacob Soteris. He's got it. Tries to control it. Broken up by Windham, and they're going to break it up. And there's an example right there. Headman in the puck. And Windham's going to beat the defense into the corner. Tries to center it. Stopped by Alanis. And there's Bedford breaking it out. There's Soteris over the line. Carries it, takes a shot. Saved by Martel. And he's been a busy goalie this second period.
He sure has. He's up to the task, so he's been playing well. His position is fantastic, really moving fluidly in the net. Bedford's going to have a tough time getting one by this young gentleman here.
Now Windham behind their own net. Broken up. That's number 71, Connor Murray. Murray's got it. Looking to pass.
Nice
Back
pass
to the D.
point.
Clementi fires it back in. Windham tries to break it out. And it's stopped by Jacob Soteris. Battles. Now Musgrave. Soteris comes out, takes a shot. Whoa, that could have been trouble. Just wide of the goalie. Now Windham's going to break it out.
Well,
Clementi tries to get it. Windham beat him to the puck. Trying to set it up. That could be trouble out front. Broken up. Now Murray's got it.
both teams are looking for a change here.
Fires to the terrace. The terrace battling for the puck. Murray is the terrace in the corner.
Well, this line of Statiris, Murray, and Musgrave has been really putting pressure on this Windham team. They just get it over that blue line and really start putting pressure on the goalie, firing pucks to the net, really trying to control that play.
Out front, shot saved by Martel. He's going to hold on to it and get the whistle, as that could have been trouble as Windham's defense broke down in their own zone. 1:28 left to go here in the second period, Steve. 1-0 in a very close game. Back and forth, both sides.
Well, as I said at the beginning of the broadcast here, I expected it to be a very competitive game, and the prediction has held true. These two teams really working hard. Both teams want a victory here as the playoffs are fast approaching.
Now Hebert back to his brother. Broken up by Windham. Now it's a foot race. Hebert wins it, takes it. Ooh, that could be trouble passing in front of your own net like that.
Sylvain
Windham
going
puts
to
the
the corner.
pressure on in the Bedford zone. With a minute left to go here in the second period, trying to get the equalizer. Back to the D, tees it up, shot save, rebound. And you get a whistle,
what a save.
and that could have been trouble.
Looked like Keenan kicked that puck out right to the forward that's standing on the doorstep, and he got another whack at that puck. Just couldn't hammer it home. Nice glove save and controlling that puck.
Faceoff's going to come to the left from the Bedford goalie. Now Hebert fires it off to his wing, but Windham comes out with it. In the battle, Hebert's going to come out with it. Fires it up the boards. Not up. It is out. Now Windham's going to have to regroup. Hebert spins, tries to get away from the Windham forward. Can't do so. Now it's over to number 17 for Bedford, Jared Steinberg. And he's going to battle with Windham to try to get it out. 17 seconds left here in the period. Trying to prevent a last-second goal. Back to the Windham defense, kept in, takes a shot high over the goalie.
Time winding down. They're going to get one last shot.
Chance, last-second chance.
Oh, what a toe save right there. That was definitely headed to the back of the net. What a toe save. Mike, I'll tell you what, we end this second period here 1-0 and a fast and furious pace at the end of the second period. Windham really, really putting the pressure on, but our goalie Keenan was up to the task.
After the second period, Bedford still holds on to a 1-0 lead. It's going to be an exciting third period. Steve, what do you expect in the third period? More the same, or?
Well, I expect a little bit of teams looking to spring a player going for the home run pass, trying to get that equalizer from the Windham side, maybe getting the go-ahead goal from Bedford side. I tell you, 1-0, this game is not out of reach.
Both teams are skating well. It should be an exciting third period. Let's go to it.
Third period.
All right, we're back here. Third period action. With the score, Bedford 1, Windham 0. Bedford Middle School Hockey, 6th, 7th grade hockey here from the West Side Arena in Manchester, New Hampshire. Bedford takes control. Over the line, here we go. Breakout, number 42 for Bedford. That's Musgrave, takes a shot. Score! Bedford, nice tic-tac-toe passing. And that's going to be Musgrave.
To the terrace.
To the terrace, and the Bedford's going to take a 2-0 lead quickly here in the third period.
Well, that all started at the red line with a nice feed going across in the neutral zone, and then Musgrave carried that in and was very unselfish and made it a fantastic pass across the middle to Satiris, who buried it.
Going to drop the puck at center ice with a 2-0 Bedford lead. Spencer's going to fire it in, taken by Windham. Now to Hebert. He's just going to fire it right in the Bedford end and they dump and chase.
A couple things I wanted to point out while we're here. Bedford Hockey website, www.bedfordhockey.com. You can carry it. Watch us on Facebook, like us on Facebook, and I guess watch us on Twitter. I'm not a Twitter guy. I don't know how to do that, but definitely like us on the Facebook page for sure.
Definitely can go there, check the website out. They have photos, videos, all kinds of great things of the kids and stats, and not only Bedford Middle School, but JV and varsity hockey. There's a shot saved by Martel. He's going to fire it off in the corner. Now Hebert takes a shot, tees it up. Oh, just wide. Windham's defense tries to break it out, go to the wing, and fire it out. Kept in by Bedford. Now Windham takes control. And here they come. There's a battle right at the blue line. Bedford takes control.
Boys to Terrace made a nice play at the blue line.
With a shot. Oh, that could have been dangerous right there.
Musgrave with another unselfish pass. Just couldn't capitalize. It just.
Now Timmy Spencer is going to keep it in. He pinches, takes a shot, saved by Martel. Rebound, save, and a goal on a second chance. Great pinch by the defenseman, Timmy Spencer, and as he comes in, takes a shot. He's the reason why that goal happened right there.
For sure, that puck went on net. That's what you want from a defenseman. You want him to throw it to the net, nice and low. Goalie's going to make a save, but keep that puck in play so the forwards can bang that rebound home, and that's exactly what took place in the second attempt.
So Steve, we had a very close second period. We're at 10 minutes, 21 seconds left in the third, and Bedford has scored twice fairly quickly, and now it's a 3-0 lead.
It's been great action. That's Statiris, Musgrave, and Murray line has really done a good job all day, moving the puck, the unselfish play, making great passes. And they scored twice on that shift, so very, very good. Looking for this line to do the same.
Now Bedford breaks out. Here comes Hebert, looking to pass, coming over the blue line. Skates in, takes a shot, saved by Martel. He's going to hold on. He gets the whistle and will be the face-off to the right of the Windham goalie. Joyce is going to hit the face-off for Bedford. They win the face-off. Here's Hebert trying to go D to D, does so. Fired right back in by Sylvain. Windham takes control. Back to Hebert. Hebert fires it in. Suck. And here comes Windham.
Oh,
Break it
nice
out.
blue,
Got
nice
caught.
move at the blue line right there.
Couple moves left and right. Breaks in, save. Well, not a save, I just couldn't get the shot on net as Hebert breaks it up and takes control behind his net. And battling with the Windham forwards. Always dangerous with it. You never know where the puck's going to come out on either side of the goalie. But Bedford takes control and they're going to fire it around the board.
Well, 3 or 4 players were really struggling to take that puck off the back of the net. It just seemed to be stuck back there.
All fed up the boards. Here comes Bedford. They break it out. Number 62 for Bedford. It's Parker Joyce. Now to Hebert.
Nice feed by Steinberg there, not to just give that puck away, but made a nice decision to make a nice pass.
Hebert over to Steinberg. Can't quite reach him. Now it's brought over by Bedford. Little toe drag. Now fired back in by Steinberg. Around the Windham net. It's chased there by Bedford. Murray comes out, tries to come out. Where is it? There it is. Wyndham's going to come out with it.
What a strong play by Murray to bring that puck to the net. Tried to carry it and get a shot. He had nobody else to pass to out front. Just tried to make a play and
that's going to be ice.
Couldn't score, but that's okay. That was a good play. Mike, you know what I liked on that last rush by Windham? Bedford was 5 guys back of the zone, back checking the whole way. Boy, these boys are skating the entire game.
They are. 8:01 left here in the third period. Bedford 3, Windham nothing. Which has been a great game from the start of the first drop of the puck. Both teams battling hard. Bedford's really having come out in the third period here as they scored 2 quick goals. There's a centering pass. Shot saved by Martel. It's loose, but he'll get the whistle. As number 42, Nathan Musgrave came in, tried to fake the goalie up, wasn't able to do so. And now we're going to get a penalty on Bedford.
Looked like a little post-whistle knockdown by the Bedford player, calling him for a rough, and face-off's going to come down in front of our goalie.
It's going to be Connor Murray's going to get the penalty. And Wyndham's going to go on a 1.5-minute power play here, trying to get on the board as we got 7 minutes, 46 seconds left in the third period with a 3-0 Bedford lead.
Well, right before that penalty took place, what an unselfish pass by Jacobs to tear us off to Musgrave.
Now here comes Musgrave, cuts in on Martel, cut score! What a nice goal by Nathan Musgrave as he tucks it between the pads of Matty Martel, the netminder for Windham.
Nathan shares with us prior to the game that his favorite player is Nathan Horton.
And his nickname is Muskie.
No shocker there.
We get off sides here. 4-0 Bedford, 7:33 left here in the third period. Very entertaining game. Kids working hard, both sides, skating hard.
Well, Nathan Musgrave's older brother Matt plays on the JV team for Bedford High. A very, very talented defenseman. Looking for a lot of things from him in the future for sure.
Fired out by Bedford. That's going to make it all the way down. We're going to get an ice. Nope, they waved it off.
Well, still shorthanded. We still killing off a penalty with 1 minute and 2 left.
Yep, you're right.
That last goal by Musgrave was shorthanded bid.
Now Windham tries to take it in. They just can't seem to get a handle of the puck. That's going to be a delayed offside. They're going to clear the zone. And all the way back to the D. They fire it up over the blue line. Here they come. Defense stepping up. Shot save by Alanis. Now Windham back to the point. Takes it now off to the wing, trying to set it up. Bedford's in the box here. 20 seconds left, trying to set it up. Now Windham takes control. They fire it back in. Now Spencer. Ron over to Hebert. Hebert's going to look over to Soteris. Fired back in by Windham.
Oh boy, they were going to come in on a break right there, but nice defensive play.
Now number 10 for Windham tried to center it. Can't quite do so. And Bedford's defense stepping up and stifling the Windham offense here. Now here comes Hebert. Across the center ice, he's going to take it. Looking for a shot, cuts in. Around the net, trying to set up. Trying to get it to Joyce. Now Wyndham's defense is going to take it out and fire it out.
Oh,
look at this, here we go. It's a breakaway.
By Windham on a breakaway.
Shot, save. What a nice
Unbelievable save there by Keenan.
Great pad save. And you spoke about it at the beginning of the third period, how Windham was going to start floating kids out in center ice. They did just that, and the result was a breakaway, but the Bedford goalie stepping up and making a great right pad save.
Well, Keenan shared with us before the game one of his favorite players is Fleury, Theo Fleury, I believe. And he also shared with us that he won a spelling bee recently.
I think, you know what, I'm going to correct you. Fleury is probably his favorite player, but you're going a little bit way back in the times of Fleury. I think it's Marc-Andre Fleury,
Could be.
The Penguin goalie.
Could be
Fleury
aging myself.
would be in the 90s.
I could be aging myself right there. Thanks for the correction, Mike. I appreciate it.
Now Windham tries to break it out. Over center ice, kept in by, nope, Bedford takes control. Muskie they call him, fires it up. Now Hebert, and here he comes over the blue line. He's been all over the ice tonight. Takes a shot, it gets deflected up in the air. Oh, Bedford takes control. Here's Hebert. Gonna take a shot, tees it up. Doesn't quite make the net minder.
Too much traffic in front of the net there. Looked like it hit a Windham or a Bedford player in front.
Now over to Hebert. Takes it, just gonna fire it right back in. Bedford doesn't need more goals. They just need to keep the pressure on. There's a save by Martel to squirts loose, but they're gonna call the whistle.
Well, that was a nice pull from behind the net by Parker Joyce to try to stuff that in the short corner. A little footnote here about Parker Joyce. His two other favorite sports are football and baseball.
We're coming in from the West Side Arena with Bedford the scorers. Bedford 4, Windham nothing. Third period action.
Looked like after that whistle, Mike, there a little after the whistle, pushing and shoving, a couple boys going in the box, one for Windham and one for Bedford.
Double minors, which will still skate 5-a-side here. Now Bedford makes a shot, tipped, save, rebound, loose in front, wasn't able to get in. And Bedford still has control. Now Windham defense tries to fire it up, kept in by Spencer. Now out. Spencer's going to skate across the blue line. Nope. And he passes it up. Over to Hebert. Hebert over to 71, Connor Murray. Murray's going to take a shot. Doesn't quite make the goalie. Blocked by the defense. And here they try to break it out. Windham's going to try to make something happen here. They're down 4 goals with 3 minutes left. The shot out front.
Oh boy! I tell you, there's no quitting Windham. They are really trying to put pressure on Bedford here, and they've had chance after chance. They just haven't been able to get by at the Bedford goalies.
Here comes the terrace over the line. Centers it out in front. Spencer with a shot, saved. And Windham's going to break it out, 3-on-2. Let's see if they make something happen here. Center ice shot off the glove of Keenan on last.
There is a player from Windham just sitting out in front of the net all by himself. They just could not get him the puck.
Your shot, rebound, oh! Looks like you got a piece of it. And we get a high stick call, and that's going to come out of the Bedford end. With 2:42 left here in the third period with a 4-0 Bedford Middle School lead. And that's going to come all the way down to the Windham end. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon as Bedford Middle School Hockey presents Bedford Middle School against Windham Middle School. Now here comes Windham. They're trying to beat the defense across the blue line. Looks like they're going to try to center it. Can't do so. Out front, there's a shot by the Windham defense. Save by Alnahas. Alnahas made a great save, and he pushes it off in the corner, and here comes Bedford. Carried in by number 2. That's Tim Spencer. Tries to get it to his wing. Oh, just outside this outreach, by the reach of the winger from Bedford.
I think the two dark colored shirts on that play, the black and the green, really confused Spencer. He was looking for a guy to pass to and just had a player, he wasn't sure who it was. But
now Windham trying to break it out. Off to the wing. Skates it up over the blue line. Tries to center it. And Spencer's able to push it up and pump it out of the zone. Is Bedford.
Sylvain with the puck here.
Sylvain over center ice. Going to skate over the blue line. 1:27 left here in the third period with a 4-0 Bedford lead. As Bedford scored 3 goals here in the third period on an otherwise close, contested game.
They scored 2 on the first shift, and that really blew this game wide open. Put a little pressure on Windham. They've been trying to spring guys the rest of the third period. Successful in springing them, just unsuccessful in scoring goals.
Now here comes Windham. They're trying to make a last-minute effort here over the blue line. Number 6 for Windham. Takes a shot, save. Squirts loose. Didn't get the whistle. He had it covered, but it squirted loose. Now out of the zone. 47 seconds left here in the game. Now Bedford, number 17 for Bedford. That's Jared Steinberg, going to fire it in. And Bedford just looking to kill time here with less than a minute left to play in the game. Steinberg battling. Here's number 62 for Bedford, Parker Joyce, in the corner. Going to come out with it. Trying to take a shot. Saved by Martel. Rebound. Can't quite grab the handle to it. It goes in the corner. 15 seconds left here in the game. Bedford's going to go on to a 4-0 win here. As time winds down.
Well, this has been an exciting match here between the Windham 6th grade team and the Bedford 6th grade team. Watched a fantastic hockey game this afternoon. Bedford wins 4-0. But I'll tell you, from the beginning to the end, this has been a well played game by both sides.
Absolutely. I'm Mike Bernard for Steve Tempesta. The final score here: Bedford Middle School 6th, 7th grade team 4, Windham Middle School 6th, 7th grade team 0. And the traditional end of the game handshake here by the players and the coaches. And we're back. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. Final score: Bedford 4, Windham 0. Steve, let's recap the game. What you saw, what you liked, what you didn't like.
I'll tell you, what I did like from the game is Bedford played two-way hockey. They kept bringing back checkers. Really made it difficult for Windham to get any opportunities. And then quickly in the third period, they scored 2 quick goals that Windham just couldn't recover from. So Bedford played well.
A tightly contested game, even though the score was 4-0. The game was back and forth the whole way, but you're right, Bedford scored those 2 quick goals, which basically deflated Windham, and they couldn't come back from it. So final score: Bedford 4, Windham 0. I'm Mike Bernard for Steve Tempesta. Steve, what else you got for us?
Last quick thing, just a reminder to you folks out there, join us on our website, www.bedfordhockey.com. Check us out there. And for all you 5th grade hockey players, go onto this website, link into the 5th grade sign up, and we can start capturing some names and getting some folks there signing up for summer hockey, and as well as following into next year's play for middle school. We'll keep this thriving program thriving along as kids progress up through high school. So
that's great. I got a 5th grade goalie ready to go.
We're ready to see him.
Once again, I'm Mike Bernard, Steve Tempesta. This is Bedford Middle School Hockey.